All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, the 19th of October, and the E-Mini S&P 500 futures contract just opened up and actually got short here in the first 3 minutes of trading. As you can see, I am short here. We're up $62.50. All right, we're up a point, 36, okay? So 36, we went short right here at 36, as you can see, this red arrow, 36 even. We're at 35 right now. Only got one contract, but I'm looking to make something here. I'm looking for a 34.5 profit target, make a 1.5 on this trade. And I'll be back with you shortly. Let's see if we can get a 1.5 here in the first 20 minutes of trading. Alright, so I am back, got filled on that trade, made $75, which is a 1.5 on one contract, not much. Right, a 1.5, $75. And again, it was a great setup because what you're seeing right in here, okay, was the retest of the overnight high right here. This was the overnight high, which was really just made in about 20 minutes before the market actually opened for the New York session right here, okay? So we opened up, came up, tested that high, okay, ran up, just took it out by about 50 cents. And it looked like it was going to be a blow-off bar, which is a fail retest of a high, which we got. And as we started trading down in this body of the candlestick, I shorted it and got filled at 36. Looking for the first reaction to be down, at least a point. That was minimum, okay? And that's what we got. Now we're coming back up to 35, 35.5. If the market comes back up and retests the high, I'm going to reevaluate, potentially shorten it again. We'll see. But I'm going to pause the video and see if I can get another trade or two in and show you how to do this, okay? I'll be back shortly. Alright, I am back, and unfortunately I was doing some other things, so it's been a few hours since I paused this video. These were the trade setups this morning. The first one was a short, taking it down. Unfortunately missed this opportunity here. I was looking at trading the 30-year T-bonds and I missed this run-up. In my other account here, though, we did have a buy opportunity here. Made some money in here and here. Now we are coming back, and actually I'm still short a position from 41.5 actually. High of the day is 41.5, and I actually got filled at 41.5. Just took partial profits at 1 point profit target at 40.5 in my other account that you don't see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a trade here. Let's just go ahead and put it on at 41.25, just half the position. If the market breaks through the high of the day, I'm going to look to potentially add to that position. So let's see what happens. All right, I am back. I am short up in here, and the market is just slowly nickeling and diming to the upside. I hate these types of markets. The advanced decline line is at 15.13, so it's very strong internally. This market could continue moving higher until I would suspect in and around 2 o'clock, some type of counter trend move to the overall day's uptrend. If it doesn't happen in and around 2 o'clock, which it is right now, because right now it's 1:48, the next time during today where I would expect some type of counter trend move, if we're in and around the high of the day, would be in and around 3 o'clock, give or take 15 minutes. So we are definitely in that window of give or take 15 minutes around 2 o'clock to look for some type of counter trend move. And of course, as you can see from the chart, the overall trend, right, this is the low of the day, and this was the high of the day. We broke that. We got a new high here. So obviously the trend of the day is up, right? And so it's in and around 2 o'clock. So what I typically expect, right, give that window of 15 to 20 minutes of 2 o'clock, I would expect some type of counter trend move, okay? And that would mean to the downside. So what I would want to do is I would want to measure, to give me a sense of where the market could make the move to the downside, would be to know the Fibonacci retracements of the day, okay? Honestly, I don't think the market's going to pull back to a minimum of 3.82, right? I don't think we'll come back this far to 38. I mean, we may later, but definitely not in a straight shot. So what I would want to measure as well is from this, what I like to call an active low, to this high. and that gives me a sense of, the 38 there, right? 38 to 50 and 60 of this smaller move from what I like to call an AL, active low, up to the current high, right? These are 1, 2, and 3 potential support levels, right? Obviously, I would not anticipate the market coming down and dropping through and hitting the 38 of the entire day's up move until number 3 can get hit, which is the 61.8% retracement. So I'm going to give this just a little bit more time. I've got a few things that I need to do, and I don't have a whole lot of patience here, but let's see if okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So there we go. I want to see if the market can drop down through this low here. 41.5. 41 rather, this low right here. So I'm going to move this up. If we can close at 41, I would think that we will at least move down to the 50 here, of the smaller. So I'm just going to go ahead. I've only got one. This is a small trade. I've been here for quite a while, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to just put a limit order at 40 3/4 real quick. See if I can get that, scratch this trade, and move on. All right, I am back. It's taking way too long right in here, sitting here. This market could break down a bit, but I'm thinking it could also move higher. And right now at this time, I do not have the time to wait for this to pan out. So I am simply going to go ahead and close out the position right here, close it out, and there you go. So we are up $62.50 on this small account, but again, $62.50 on a small account where you're trading onesies and twosies adds up over time. Hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow for some hopefully better trades.